Hello. Hello. Hey, excuse me, why are you not working anymore? Hello? Okay, there we go. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome. You hate it here? No, you don't hate it. You don't hate it. You like it. You like to be here. Isn't that right, Seven? Yes. Not upside down today? No. Not today. No, we're not doing League. If you wanna go watch League, watch Crony suffer on his channel. By the way, can we get a shout out for Crony, please? But yeah. So I heard that Crony is playing League today. My condolences. The world tried to warn him and he didn't pay attention. You play LOL? No, I don't play LOL. Him too? No! Crony is going to be devastated. But yeah, so yeah, we're not playing League. Ever. That is something that I am proud of never having to do ever in my entire life. You cannot force me to do it. But instead, we are going to do something that will make me just as irritated and frustrated as anything. And that is live 2D rigging. Oh god. Why do I do these things to myself? I could have just put an extra tier for the Ghostathon saying like rigging funds, and then I could have just sent in the model to rigger and be like, hey, can you rig this for me? But no, I decided that I wanted to do this shit myself because my hubris is immeasurable. That's my favorite do it. Cool. I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. Do you guys remember how yesterday I was complaining about a little headache? Well, apparently my dad has a really bad cold. He just woke up completely fucked over. So if I cancel stream anytime, yeah, it's probably because there is a cold going around our household. Whoops. But yeah, I sure am hoping that is not the case and that I don't get a cold. I am being very responsible with my meds. I have changed the alarm to take them a little bit earlier. So I am able to like take them before a stream instead of doing it during an ad break or anything. So because now I have to take them at the exact same hour every day. I passed on the headache to my dad. No, my dad was already sick. He was already like having initial symptoms of the cold. It's just that the cold hit him like full force today. So now he is on bed. He is bedridden. I don't know if he'll survive. But I'm sure he'll be okay. He's a tough guy. So, yeah, if you will hear a middle-aged man, coughing his lungs out, that's probably my dad. What do you mean a likely story, Heel? Look, Heel, if I were able to pass on all of my mortal pains to other people, you would have been the first one to know. I say non-threateningly. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the Ghost Gang. Yes, I am going with that one. Yes. But hello, welcome to the stream. Today we are rigging. Yes. We are rigging mounts. I know that technically I did already rig. I would rig my mouth. But yeah. Congrats on killing Nemesis, let's go! Oh yeah, right, you weren't there when I killed it, but I killed the Thresher so hard. No shark is a match for me! Wouldn't that be bad for you? Why heal? Do you think that I should experience pain? Is that what you're implying? Is that what you're implying? Do you want me to be in pain? Do you want me to be hurting? That's so mean, Heal. How dare you? Mods! Wait, I can just send you to jail, to ghost jail. Give me a second. What? And get out of here! Take on all of your mortal problems. Since I have an infinite healing pool, wouldn't you just pass on immediately? But heal, I'm already dead. I'm a ghost. Also, it's not moral, it's mortal. So you know, it's not that bad. Okay. Let me just put it on the area that we were at yesterday. There we go. Oh, yeah. I can take those two. Nah, it's okay. I like moral problems. They make for good content. If you know what I mean. But let's just pass on to the actual thingamabob. Also, unfortunately, me as a baby will have to go for today. And instead, we'll put the PTO. I still really want to learn how exactly I'll be able to like put studio mode so that I'll be able to actually work on stuff and adjust some things while I also see chat and do the streams regularly. But yeah, I'm gonna also put down the music volume so that I can hear Clover's voice. For those who don't know, I am using Momo Clover's rig along tutorial since it is for a model that is pretty much very similar to mine. It is simple, it is easy, it is breezy, it is cover girl. So, let me just copy the link. I don't think that will be okay. Maybe we could, should I pin it? Yeah, let's pin it. Just in case. Also, congratulations, Space Wizard, on your 15th streak. Let's go! I can't believe that immediately after you heal me, I break out on cuffs. I think that heal is trying to like kill me again. Okay, I'm good. But yeah. I'm just gonna start out with it and then we can continue on chatting. But I had to redo all of my mouth layers because I am stupid and realized that the way that I drew my mouth is actually the worst way to draw mouths possible if you actually want to rig it. So yeah. We're gonna do it a different way. But yeah. Yes. Why can't I move it? Guys, why can't I move it? Guys, I can't move it. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah. Look at that gorgeous line. Yes. Also. Whoa. Bling. Mm-mm-mm. Yes. Why would you purgatory me? I love purgatory. I love being a ghost. Also, I realized that I have this muted. Sorry. Yes, indeed. Okay. I will check that out later. Yes. Boom. Button. Yes. Wow. Shit. Not like that. Boing. Boing. Yippee! Yes. Boom. That's pretty center. Hmm. What? Okay. 12. What the fuck? You know what? Let's go for 13. It looks really, really weird, but let's go for 13. Yes. Yeah. Yes. It was gorgeous. Beautiful. Yes. Whoop. Control C. Visible. Boom. Control V. Boom. Okay. Eraser. Yes. Boing. Shit. Wait. 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 Mobile Clover. Wait. Yes. Okay, so there's something that I'd like, and it is that I would like to. Okay. Yes. Boing. Boom. Wow. Okay. Yes, it is. Lasso. Yes. Bind. Indeed. Okay. So I would love it if I were able to like move things upwards, because that is a problem. I am not able to move these layers up nor down. Like if I do this, nothing moves, and that is a little weird to me. Because I should be able to move these layers around. Wait, what? Mesh could not be generated because repeated density is too large. What does that mean? But yeah, this is the problem that I've been having with this right now, and I don't know why exactly this is just happening. So I'm just gonna restart everything. We've got like the everything. But yeah, as you can see, it still says this. It still says mesh could not be generated because the repeated density is too large. But I don't know why this says, it just says that. So I did have to make a new thingamabob because these are actually, or are supposed to be part of the mouth. And look, even though I am trying to move them, this is not allowing me to like move them up or down how they should be. I don't know if that is a problem of like how the assets are put on. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Never mind that. But it still has this error message. Mesh could not be generated. And I don't know why exactly that is. So I think that I'm just gonna save this and reopen. So I think that I'm gonna do that because I have no idea what exactly is happening here and why exactly. It's just like that. I am also going to do something. I'm going to create a whole new mouth. So again, I'm just gonna call it mouth. And that should be able to like have me put it below this. And I can just delete this deformer. But yeah, I don't know why exactly that happens, but yeah. Accessories, kerchief, arms. I don't know, can I delete this? Yeah, okay, good. So yeah, I don't know why exactly this. Maybe it's just that I was really bad at managing my layers, but yeah. Alex, I would like them to be below that, yeah. And as for mouth, it should be below the eyes. There we go. So, I love her accent so much. Yeah. Knowing your potential coffee intake, you're clearly trying to meet God. Excuse me, I have only drunk 2 cups of coffee today. But okay, I think that now that we actually have everything done, I can now save. And then close and reopen the file. So close. And now I can just reopen it. Usually I would do this just in one mode, but yeah. But the good thing is that we can now at least get on with it. Also, I'm sorry that I haven't been checking. I'm just very concentrated right now. I'm very concentrated on potentially not fucking up, which actually does take a sizable amount of my brain power. So, now that we've got that, let me just put up a chat on my phone so that I can at least see you guys while I'm reading. This is why a lot of streamers have like multiple screens because yeah, I only have 2 screens, which is my drawing tablet and my little thingamabob, and be a little bit difficult to pay attention to a ton of stuff at the same time if I am constantly checking either screen. I do think that maybe 3 is too much. So I'm gonna put it at 15, just because I don't think this is that. This should be that big of a rig. Okay, good. And now we can just select this and do the top skin thing. Control B. There we go. We do the same thing that Clover did, which is delete this. And then we can do this here, here, and here. There we go. And we're good. Perfect. And now we don't get the error message that we got before, which is great. And now we can do bind. Oh, gotta do this thingamabob. Mind. There we go. So much easier when you're not panicking all over the place. Yes. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yes. Yes. Mm. Yes. Mm. Yes. Mm. That doesn't look like that on mine. Wait. Wait. Maybe I should. Hmm. There we go. Now that looks like what I wanted to look. So, yes, perfect. Yeah, it was because of the color of the skin. I made it a different color. Technically a collab stream if you think about it. I'm just using Momo Clover's tutorial because it is very thorough, as you can see. It is like a 7-hour tutorial. We did the eyes last stream like 2 weeks ago. 2-ish weeks ago, so now we're doing the mouth rigging. Her accent is Appalachian, as far as I remember. Yes, 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 yes. Glue. Yes. Mm. Mm. Yes. Look at that. The line. Oh, B plus drag. Ooh, I'm learning so much stuff. Hmm. Ba 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 ba. Yeah. Ooh. Wah, 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 wah. Parts menu. Oh, skin invisible. Okay, but this didn't give me like a glue menu thingamabob. Wait. So I don't have any glue menu here. Oh, wait, it's in the parts menu. Okay. Bwap, bwap. Blah, 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 blah. Yes. Okay, so we click it. Wait. Yes. Yes. Edit form. And this one, it has changed the language. Okay. Let me just pause. So, uh, in my version, it changed sort of like the word. So instead of it being like edit form reflect, it's gonna be edit form and flip. And then instead of flipping horizontally, you flip vertically. Boom! But first we gotta copy this. So, whoop whoop. And now we can flip it. Flip. Vertically. Boing. There we go. And we got it. Yes. Yes. Wait, what? Yes. Oh, yes. Bottom. Yes. Yes. What? Hey, show. Hmm. Okay. Yes. Okay. Whoop, whoop. And whoop, whoop, whoop. Yes. No problem. No problem. Of course, Space Wizard. Thank you for coming. Hello, Stefan. I am learning how to rig. Yes. A car reference. Yes. Affirmation path. Yes. At a level 2. Boing. 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 Yes. Blah. Boom. 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 And then we add one here. And one there. Yes. Perfect. Yes. Hmm. Hey. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is the bottom. This is the bottom lip. Okay. So I'm gonna have to put them over here. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the name of this because this is actually the top and this is the bottom. And the same here. So this is top. This is bottom. And this is top. And now with this, we're gonna have to do the same thing. So, the form path. So 1, 2, and hapoing. And then with that at level 3, we can also do 1, 2, hapoing, and then boing, and boing. There we go. And now we can edit our lines. Okay. There we go. Hmm. Ooh. Wow. Yes, it is a lot. So, mouth form. Boing. Okay, so here's a problem. Why is this? Why are you invisible? Is it because of that? Oh yeah. Okay. Bottom line should probably be the same. So what? There we go. So problem is that I'm not seeing this. Why are you not showing? There is a problem here, and it is that I cannot see the line here. Wait, why can't I see the line? Opacity, 100%. Oh, it's because it's a reverse mask. Okay, I accidentally put the reverse mask on the bottom skin. Okay, that's where it is. Okay, good, good, good. I forgot that I had those settings put on. Yeah, you can see like the little, sort of, were little changes. But is it unable to copy? Is it because it's down? There we go. Now both of them are at the same place. So I'm gonna go on a small break because it is Frida's dinner time and I don't wanna keep her hungry. So I'll be right back. I'll play some ads in the meantime. Yeah. Play some words, guys. I'll be right back. Wah! Wow. You guys worded so hard. Okay, I'm back. Alfreda has had her dun. She's definitely going to be back and ask for more later, but we'll worry about that later. We'll worry about that later, yeah. Yeah. Why am I upside down again? What? What? Why? I was literally okay. What happened? I... Why am I... At this point, I shouldn't ask any questions. It's just how it is. I don't know why this happens, but it happens. So, yeah. Rig time. I guess for some reason my sources just decided we're gonna be upside down again, and you're gonna deal with it. But, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Oh, I don't want to be good to anything. Okay. You forgot that. That looks so cursed. Let me just remove, like, put this, like, transparent. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay, perfect. C, Control Shift C, and Control Shift B. Yeah. Yeah. I think that I'm gonna lower the music volume a little bit more. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cute. I like that actually. So, I could just like flip this. So, give me a second. I'm gonna flip this so that I get like the flip version. Yeah. This doesn't look super sad. This doesn't look super sad to me, at least. But it does look sad enough, so I'm just gonna copy this. God damn it. I like that. Just gonna copy this shape as best as I can. Of course, it's not going to be like 100% the same, but I suppose with the whole eye and. Congratulations on your 10 stream streak, Squadra! Right now we are battling with my worst enemy. But yeah. I do think that my frown, usually when I do frowns on Ghost, it is a little bit more pronounced, so these actually go like straight down. Like almost like a U. And then there's like a small peak here. Like this. That really makes it pronounced, sort of like a pout. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it goes sort of like this, like a more pronounced pout rather than just the closed. The closed mouth, because this would be like a very neutral expression. For that, I need to make it way more pouty. Again, I did buy B Bridger, so I might also do B Bridger. By the way, a shorter ad break just started. It is just like 2 minutes long because I did spend one of the 3 minutes giving Frida her dinner. But yeah, it'll just be 2 minutes of ads. If you guys are not subscribed, feel free to just grab a snack, grab a drink, and if you are, we're just gonna like continue the rig along. Sorry. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the same. So for this, I'm just gonna go whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, what's happening here? Okay. That one's actually not so bad. I actually like this, like, sort of like pressure point thing. So I'm gonna do the same Control Shift C and Control Shift B. There we go. And that should make it so that our closed mouth isn't like too much. Yeah. So yeah, I do like to zoom in a ton, so I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see all of that I'm doing. I hope that it is not too. And I like to create that new dot over here. Just like right over here. Boom. Because I'd like for this, and I'm gonna have to open this up. I'd like for this to be a little bit more. Oh shit. Was it in top line? Yeah. Top line, okay. Top line. There we go. Oh, it's because I'm clicking the glue menu thingamabob. Okay, let me just... Can I... Yeah. Okay, good. There we go. Just gonna make these invisible so that I can better edit the mesh. Bohemia, Bohemia, Bohemia. Yeah, I don't know why this specifically, it just becomes so thin. So I'm just gonna switch to manually editing the mesh for a little bit. I guess for this we should also like be putting like mesh limits, but I am not really I am not really that thorough with my meshing. This is just me learning, and I really want to do stuff as simple as I can, because again, I am not... There we go. I think that's way better. And I am going to adjust this to... Yes, I think that this is good. 0.3, 0.2. Yeah, that's good. That's good. At least that's what I think. So, now I can continue. Yeah, as you can see, that way, the little, like, open and close lines aren't as bad. And for this, I can also put, like, the 0.5. So I'm just gonna take this, Ctrl-Shift-C, and bottom line, add the little dot also on 0.5. I'm doing this specifically so that I am able to make sure that everything looks okay. Yes, good. I am not going to do that today. I am not going to test with VSDC Studio. You guys know that I'm very, very camera shy, that I do have some camera anxiety. So, yeah, I won't be doing that. But, I'll be doing that privately. Also, it would show my VSDC Studio code. You doing okay? Why the pale face? You get it? Cause Ghost, also howdy. How's everyone? I know, I am as white as a sheet. I'm doing good. We're rigging the mouth. Also, yeah, her accent and just her voice in general is very comforting in a way. I really like it. Also, I just got the tag for Crony's like schedule stuff. Why did he just focus on the ass? Why did he specifically put his ass on the schedule menu? I mean, let me just show you. I think that this just shows like my Twitter tab. Yeah, this shows my Twitter. So notifications. I'll just move this over here. Boom. So this is the Twitter menu. Not this one. It's another one. This is the leak one. I think that it's this one. Yeah, the one that Yomi replied to. Yeah. Why did he just decide that the schedule would just be his ass? You know, I mean, I am okay with people liking the ass on my art. Because I did try to shade it in a way that it would look nice and pretty. But still, it is so funny. I would have thought that maybe he would have like focused on his face or anything. Because, you know, he is the VTuber, but apparently he just really liked the ass. Also, Yomi's face is really pretty. I am really proud of how I shaded Yomi's eyes. I actually did like a little experiment with that. That is like a new way of shading eyes that I'm testing out. And I am very happy. I'm very satisfied with how it turned out. Ooh ah, oh ooh ah. Beeline. Yeah, I just copy and paste. Hmm. Yes. Why 1.2? Wait, why 1. Okay, mouth open. Hmm. Okay, so I do have a mouth open reference. Let me just put it up here. And for this one, I am going to change the colors so that I am able to see it better. There we go. I'm gonna put it on multiply. And this way I'll be able to actually figure out how it's supposed to look. Because my character doesn't have a snoot. It doesn't have anything of the sort. So I'm gonna create the parameters as Clover is doing it, and I am also going to edit it so that the maximum is also 1.2. There we go. So for this one, I'm actually going to have to move everything. Going to move this edge. Oh my god. That's terrifying! That's terrifying, but okay. And then I'll be able to match this up. Like, do a little matchy-matchy. I think that I'm gonna put these off right now because I look like Kuchisake Onna. I don't know if you guys know the sleep mouth woman. So how do you smell? Terrible. God damn it, freak. Also, thank you for the coffee bean. I hope you enjoy your nutty coffee bean. But yeah. That way, since we don't have a snoot, we don't have to worry about a snoot. We have to worry about our very, very terrifying, absolutely aggravating and terrifying mouth shape. Because, you know, That's what matters, but as you can see, the line is it's going to look like this. That way, and that should probably get us at a good spot. And I do like making the edges of this a little bit thinner, so I'm gonna use the form tool to also deform these lines a little bit. You know, that way they match the reference a little bit better. Because I do like that sort of like a kind of, I don't know how to say it, like I don't know how to say, like implied pressure points. Sort of the drawing is moving with it. I know that technically because of the fact that I use a texture brush, the lines are not going to be looking as pretty and as polished, but I like the little like scratchy style that I've got going on with everything. I like things to be a little unpolished. As you guys know, my brand is based off of like little scrapbooks and sketchbooks, and I'm gonna maybe send some photos of my nutty notes, my little insane notes that I used to make for university. Maybe some of the ones that I also use for Japanese class. With Japanese class, I'm a little bit less cutieful with my notes, but they still are cute, I think. So you guys sort of like notice where my brand comes from. Okay, so is this a top screen problem or is this a bottom skin problem? Oh wait, I know what it is. It's because it's bottom line. What if I do this? This is a bottom skin problem. Yes. Which is bad because I don't like it. I am going to have some trouble with this. Yeah, because of this specifically. Oh dear. So, let's see if maybe we can fix that somehow. I think that this is a glue problem, so we're probably going to have to. So I'm gonna have to like. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna have to like mix up the glue a little bit. Oh. Oh my gosh. Not that. So. Ooh. But yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this up because I don't want these kinds of holes. And I don't know how to do that. I don't know, maybe I should make them stronger or weaker, but yeah, this isn't working very well. SpongeBob. But yeah, I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I do believe that I should make them a little bit weaker, but the problem is that if I do them weaker on this side, it goes insane. But if I put it weaker on this side, it doesn't go insane. Yeah, like that. So now I'm wondering, how did I do this? How did I do this? I'm crying right now. Moo Clover, please save me, Moo Clover. Or maybe it's like more over here? No. Definitely not. Yeah, I feel like the I don't know what I'm doing. Fuck. Ah! And with this would be able to sort of move it around. Bottom scan. Okay, this sort of like helps. The strength is no longer that much. It's still really strong, but yeah, I'm probably going to have to like manually fix this. Maybe making the mouth line textured was not a good idea. Maybe it wasn't a good idea. But, yeah, we bowl. So. What? What? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh my god. What happened? I am so confused. I'm just gonna restart everything. Okay. I think we're sort of back to where we started. Yes. I think. Guys, nothing is working now. Oh my god, I think that I undid so much shit, I think. I did. Oh no! Okay, we're gonna start slowly. Because we just undid so much shit. So yeah, I'm just gonna do boom, 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 until something happens. Come on. Redo. Redo. Please. Wait, when was the last time I saved? When was the last time I saved? I ask incredulously. Oh, is it showing the... Well, I guess we gotta redo everything. Settle down, everybody. We gotta do everything all over again. Okay, lock in, lock in, lock in. I am not going to be sad. I mean, I will be, but maybe we can find the reason for the issue. So, and we're gonna invert them just like we did. Edit form, flip vertically. We're gonna put them down here. Then we're gonna name them. You know, sometimes doing and redoing stuff can help with like learning from your mistakes. Yes. That's what I'll take away from this. That's what I'll take away from this epic blunder. Oh, and also I'll change also this parameter to also be 1.2. There we go. So, for bottom line, I believe we had to do an inverse clip, a reverse mask, on the top skin. Yes. And for tongue and inner mouth, they need to be reverse clipped to top skin and bottom skin, both of them. Yes. There we go. Gonna put this down. And now with this one, I believe that because of all of the stuff we missed, we didn't have these. So we'll make them again. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, let me put this more in like the middle. Then we do the same. Boing, 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 boing. A little bit more in the middle, like over here. And we put the tool modifiers over here, the same thing we do with bottom line. So let me boing, 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 then boing, 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 and boing, boing. There we go. And now we can start again. With you. What is the middle 0.1? Oh, middle. Adjust. Middle should be 0. There we go. Now we can edit. And then we are able to ooh, 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 ooh. Is it too close to the I really wish there was a better way to navigate the menus in this. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, as you can see, it sort of like makes this awkward hole, so Control Shift C, Control Shift B. There we go, and that completely patches it up. Oh, let me make the skin invisible on both. So I'm gonna remove the line so that way we can work off of this. Now we can do the same here. Boing. With you, fall in love. With me, I can give me summer love. That way we can sort of like round this out, make it a little bit squishier. That way we can do Control Shift C, Control Shift B, and boom. There we go. And the same goes for sad. So for sad, we're also going to do the same. Oh, maybe I should just... It's because I need to move bottom skin a little bit downwards. Yeah, I think that might be the problem. Is that it? Not necessarily. What a sweet, sweet dream, it was a waltz. Made in a castle made out of chocolate and cake. What a sweet, sweet dream, it was a waltz. Be marble, chocolate was a roof. Chocolate silk and so be caramel, chocolate purposes. Shoulder powder, let's make a imagination cannot be wasted. Oh, ba-dum-ba-doo. Tempering. Okay, so yeah, it is definitely having to do with the glue in the bottom lines. Yeah. So I'm just gonna return this to its, like, spot. Oh, it's because this doesn't even have the mouth forms. Well, of course. Then no wonder it's so weird. But still. There's something definitely wrong with this, which I'm not super happy about. Yeah, as you can see, it's just the glue might be too strong. That happened. Wait. Did it reset again? Why does this program hate me? Okay. Let's go to 0. Control Shift C. Control Shift B. Then big smile. Control Shift C. Control Shift B. That should be good. Yeah. But what I'm seeing here is the problem with the bottom line. So, I think what I'm gonna have to do is that I'm gonna have to just edit the glue for this. And this is all just gonna have to be green. Or at least the glue strength cannot be as high. So I'm gonna put it at like 60%. And with this one, I'm gonna make it even like a little bit smaller. So now I'm gonna put the weight a little bit right over here, I think. But there is this specific one that I want to make sure that it is as tight as it can be. Just gonna be really difficult for some reason. I don't know why this specific dot just doesn't want to cooperate. Is this for the bottom skin? Yes, yes it is. Yeah, I don't know why this one doesn't wanna cooperate with me. Like, hello, bottom skin. So I'm not exactly sure what is happening over here. Oh, I know what is happening actually. I know exactly what is happening. Yeah, this should all be completely green. So that I can more freely move the bottom, like, skin of the mouth. Or else it just won't work as intended. There we go. This one, maybe put it a little bit close. Not that much. Now this is going to give me... This is going to actually give me dark circles. Trying to figure this out. I can already tell. I can already tell. This is going to give me dark circles. What the? Excuse me? Why are you there? Excuse me, Mr. Bottom Skin, why are you there? There we go. I think that this is like the closest we can get. And then now that they're all set up, I can put everything on way 100 and... Yes. Think this is what we need. It still isn't the best, but... let me see. Yeah, so the problem is that these specific ones are very rigid, and when that happens, they create like this. Like, it makes the thingamabobs connect to the vertices. But what I want is for them to not be as connected to the vertices in, like, the bottom half. So I'm just gonna make them all be not as connected as the other ones. Like that. Same with these. I don't want them to be as connected. Wait, no, that middle one does need to be connected. And this one, I'm just gonna put like 0% maybe. Just like it to be a little bit. %, maybe. No, this just. I don't know why this vertice is so annoying. But it must have to do with like the little speckles. Maybe I should edit the mesh. Should probably edit the mesh, which is going to be annoying, but. Yeah, maybe I made this way too. I haven't played the Nia games. Neither of the Nia games. I have seen like drawings of it. But no, I have not seen it. Okay. I think that I'm gonna have to restart the whole meshing process in this. Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna have to like restart everything. I'm gonna have to restart everything, god damn it. Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias, hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra. Pero no hay boda, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias, hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra. Me la voy a llevar a todas por un VIP, un VIP. Saluden a Titi, ahora tiran un selfie. Say cheese. Say cheese. Hola Sofía, mi primera novia en Kinder María y mi primer amor se llama Natalia. I think that I'm gonna have to just delete this mesh. Yeah. Ana que suba bombón. Uva bombón. Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. Titi me preguntó si tengo mucha novia. Mucha novia, hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra. Pero no hay boda. Titi me preguntó si tengo mucha novia. Mucha novia, hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra. Titi me preguntó. What the fuck happened here? Guys, what the fuck happened to this? Yes. Pero no puedo. Pero no puedo. Oh. Okay. What the? Do you see what happened? So, like, as soon as I do mesh edit, it just goes insane. Look. Will it happen again? It happened again. Okay, so for some reason it's like moving that. What if I just reset it? What if I just reset the mesh? Okay, modeling. Art mesh. Maybe I just need to unbind this. As soon as I click the select tool, it just fucks everything up for some reason. As soon as I select the lasso tool. So. Shit. Yeah, look, as soon as I enter the canvas. What the fuck? Can't they just like clear the mesh? Like remove the mesh? This is like mesh generator. Glue off. What the fuck is happening here? Oh wait, it's this? They haven't been deleted, it's just that they're invisible. What the? Maybe I just need to like make everything. What is happening here? What is actually happening? Like, this is just. Oh my god. Oh, I know why. Let's see. because this is top line 2. This is a copy. This is a copy of this. I see, okay. Okay, I think that is the reason. So instead, let me just... Oh, I'm just gonna remove all of the clipping masks over here. Hola, Soledad. Okay. Now we should be able to just edit the meshes. Hola, Soledad. Okay. There we go. And now we can create a new one. Boing. Boing. There we go. And with this, that would be good. There we go. Perfect. So, that it's good. Perfect. Okay, let me just not delete it just yet. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum. Yeah, you can see they look normal, but as soon as like I enter, it dies. What happens if I delete the glue? If I delete the glue, it goes insane. I wonder if I can just go to an older version. Maybe I could go to an older version. Also, that's starting like 50 seconds. Yeah, I don't know why this just went insane for some reason. I wish there was a way to just like... I'm gonna have to do something. I'm just gonna have to restart. Yes. Skinny little, skinny little, skinny little, skinny little, light babe, 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 skinny little, skinny little, skinny little, skinny little, light babe, 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 skinny little, skinny little, skinny little, skinny little, light babe, 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 babe. I'm gonna have to re-import my PSD. And gonna have to replace. Boom. Skinny little, skinny little, skinny little, skinny little, light babe, 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 skinny little, skinny little, skinny little, skinny little, light babe, 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 skinny little, skinny little, skinny little, skinny little, light babe, 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 skinny. Where's the... What the... Hello? Goes with model. Why am I not seeing, the... Oh great, I have no mouth. I have no mouth! Hi, Rosie! I'm dying, Rosie! You know what? Sure. You know, this just doesn't want to what the stupid... Doesn't wanna my stupid little stuff. Like, why? It's there! Give it to me! Why? I... Corresponding layer not found? Why? Do I just have to, like, go to CSP and just, like, make just one PSD for the whole... just the mouth? Fuck. Why is this so evil? Why is this project evil? Why is this project just evil? And it hates me? And, it wants to see me... Why can't I use it? Why can't I use this? Just be like, hey, can I use this, please? Please. Like, by all means, this should already have created a... What is this? This should have created the layers for the stuff, but it doesn't for some reason. And I don't know why. Like, all of the stuff that I... Like this, I'm trying to add this, and I don't know why it isn't adding it. Yeah, it's cubism. Why? Show all hidden objects? Maybe? I bought the 3-year plan for, I bought the 3-year plan with my student account. So, yeah. Hey, this isn't the top skin. I deleted the ones that were supposedly. Mark mesh. Parameter texture deformer. So I should be able to... in some shape or form... change all of this. So yeah, as you can see, bottom skin. Yes. Mesh. Just with that, for art mesh, we would just be able to just this whole mesh is just fucked over. And I don't know why. Why not 40-year plan? Because I don't know. I don't know. Uh... What? Just don't know what happened to this. And I don't know if I can even fix it. Just what pisses me off. Okay. Okay, no, it's just not fixing anything. So I'm gonna have to do what I did before. Oh, oops, you cannot see this. I don't know, I didn't know there was a 40-year plan for Live 2D. Sorry, I don't know why. Give me a second. mm. So, I'm gonna delete everything but the mouth layer. Then I'll just export it as mouth only. This is the flat layer, isn't it? Full line, close line. No. I'm so sorry that I'm being so bummed out right now, but this is driving me crazy. I don't know what I did wrong, and I don't know why it just isn't working anymore. The replace thingamabob. Because that shouldn't happen. I shouldn't be like having to fix all of this. Just gonna delete this. Also doesn't help that this program's sort of like counterintuitive. Doesn't have any scrolling, doesn't have much of anything. Display quality. Show hard mesh vertex grid guide. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna save this as mouth only. Let's hope this works. To be honest, I am not already like excited to do this at all. But I also don't want to give up just because it isn't going the way I want to. Like, I could do add all layers. I won't do anything. It should be replaced, but when I replace, nothing shows up. So it should be this one. I'm just gonna... Nope. It doesn't appear. For some reason, it just doesn't want to appear when I... Yeah, because you can see there is these, but it just won't appear for some reason. And I don't know what to do. As you can see, create model image does jack shit. It's just... I don't even know what I'm doing wrong. I think that I'm just gonna check if maybe I can open an older version. because it's just not working for me. For some reason, it decided it didn't want to work. I may just have to like restart the whole Live 2D cubism, but I'm gonna put this little guy over here in the meantime, and see if maybe something works out. But for now, I'll just reopen and see. The editor. And this is looking for... Yeah, it's just looking for older versions. Hopefully it did save an older version that I can use. If not, I guess we're fucked. Yeah, it didn't save any older versions, so I guess we're just fucked. I still don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's just that it just wants to make everything more difficult than it has to be. And I'm just gonna delete this. And instead, just add the mouth. There we go. Delete this. Okay, we're just gonna... There we go. Should be on model. Okay. Alright. Just gonna restart everything. Gonna restart everything. Put the reference file. Multiply. Top line needs to be over here on top. And alright. Skin, I'm just gonna put it like this. And now we can just start all over again. So top line, create art mesh, delete, boink, boink. We're gonna do 3 vertices. And we're gonna fix this a little bit so that it's closer to what we need. And I don't know why this This side movement thingamabob, it's just so inconvenient. I don't know why the Live 2D Cubism developers decided that you wouldn't have like a view, a drag view, or anything tool that should allow you to see what you're doing. But you know what? Whatever. At this point, I am way too tired to even think about it. I'm just gonna do whatever, and I'm gonna survive. I will survive. Oh, again. This, I'm gonna grab the eraser tool. Wait, no, first do that. Then I grab the eraser tool, brush in here. Boom. 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 That should be good. Now select them both. Bind. Check. Glue tool. They sure are bound together, aren't they? Oh. There we go. So I can now actually do the binding. I'm gonna put maybe 50% over at this one specifically. There we go. Now with this one, I should be able to create the deformers I want. So, boing, 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 boing. Hey, we can just Control C, Control B. These are the ones that we copied, so we're gonna put them below. I'm gonna call this but I forget that I need to press enter to save the change, or else it doesn't change it for some reason. But again, who am I to judge? Janky-ass program. Again, this might all just be skill issue, but even then it should not be like this hard to just do simple edits. Anyways. Now that this is done, we can now choose tongue and inner mouth, and we can... Oh, by the way, bottom skin and all of this, I haven't flipped it yet, so... Edit form. Flip. Flip vertically. Boom. Okay. It should be a little bit smaller. There we go. Now we can actually do the reverse mask. Bottom and top. There we go. And we can make these invisible for now. Point 2. Point 2, and I'm gonna save. Because God knows I am tired of this shit. And let's see. Now do what we always do. Boop. Okay. And this whole pew thingy, when there's no pew tools or anything, it really pisses me off. But okay. Okay. I should probably hide these while I'm not working on them. There we go. So we also do the same. this when we go a little bit up. This one can change the parameters to do this. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And for this, we can go over here. We can flip this horizontal, flip this vertically, just so that we can have the reference. There you go. There you go. That would make all three of our gonna copy this and then redo what I did because I want to do something here. That is -1. I'm gonna... Which one is the one that's completely straight? It's this one. So that way doesn't look that weird. Yeah. You're over there. Get back here. There we go. Now we can do the same with this. Chico, yatte koeva. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder why it isn't copying. Spacing? Hello? It's not copying. Weird. We just stop scan. Boing, boing. Reverse mask. Is it because it's a different parameter? No, it is the same. Let's try with this one then. There we go, that one worked. It's just gotta be like the exact... What? Yeah, it just doesn't like it, I guess. So I guess we'll have to move it manually. Yeah, sure. I sure do wish these thingamabobs snap to each other. That would be swell. But I guess, doesn't matter. It's just because it is so exact. It's just making it a pain in the ass. So... yeah, it's just because it was so exact. Mr. Saxo beat makes me, that's me up, breaks me down. And that way, none of the bottom stuff, like, spills out. Now, what I want to do is make sure that this isn't... Okay, it does, but it is workable, I think. Oh, shit. So what I could do there is just change the glue strengths. Can I at least move these? Yes, I can. I can work with that, actually. Like, as long as I can move around stuff. Yeah. Maybe would I... No. Okay. Just deal with what we've got so far. Okay. At the after party, after party, after party, after party. The party, after party, after party, after party. Let's see. Alright. Much better. Now we can work on that. After party, after party, after party, after party. Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure that's just a stream notification. Yeah. From Kit. Hi. I think that I'm finally able to continue on with the tutorial. I think. Yes. Okay, so for this, I'm definitely gonna have to move them. As you can see, the glue is so like weird. So I'm gonna have to also edit this to have full power. Like, for some reason it's not wanting to. Yeah, I think that I can just... Do you know answer? I know answer. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna have to again restart all of like the mouth rigging because I'm stupid. But yeah, let's just make sure that we've got this. Oh, and I can too. I cannot do that. Ba 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 ba. I gotta. Ba 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 ba. This has been a pain. I don't know if I even want to like archive this. Okay, that one we did. Just gonna do something. There we go. Back here. This one on top skin. Reverse mask. There we go. This should put me where I was before. I'm also going to like edit the deformation path on these because they're a little bit wonky. There we go. I am tempted to just like continue on with the adoptable giveaway. Maybe I'd do that. Yeah, I think we have suffered enough. Maybe. Have we suffered enough? I have no idea. Ugh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Boom. Just... mouth form. Okay, so it is 0. Okay. I should have like looked that out. Yeah. So minus 0.5. Minus 0.8. Then we can just do the specifics. There we go. And for mouth open, it just be a value 1.2. 0.1 and 0. There you go. Right. Mouth open 0.0.1, 1.2. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Line that up. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, outbreak just started, so I'm gonna take a small break. I'm gonna refill my drink, and I am going to go to the bathroom, and I'll see you guys. Okay. Okay. Yes. What? Right on time. God, why? Why does this do it to me? It's like a curse. Anyways, let's continue on. Moo Clover, save me, Moo Clover. Yes. Yes. Okay, perfect. Oh, I'm stupid. This was supposed to be 0. Okay. Give me a second, Momo Clover. I gotta do a little switcheroo. Okay. I just gotta do the same over here. And copy this. And boom. Okay. Okay. Now we're good. So, yes. Now I need to go a little bit back. There we go. Do you guys think that's cute? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes. I get it. See? Control Shift B. Yippee! Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nice coloring. Okay. Yeah. Okay. A frown. I think that I'm gonna... Yeah. Okay. I think this is good for... I think that this is good. So... V. There we go. What? Oh my god! Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, there we go. I think they're at the 0 point, like at the 0.5, like the 0.8 mark. I think that I'm going to... Huh? Okay. Control Shift C. Control Shift B. There we go. No. So. There we go. I want to make sure that these line up as much as possible, so... There we go. Now I can go back here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Excuse me, Miss Mumu Clover. I am gonna do something first. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna do like the average, like just closed mouth ghost. Just like a very small curve. It isn't the same curve. I'd rather, you know, like just a regular like closed mouth. There we go. Sort of like closed mouth, but it doesn't go into full frown. And this one, I might even make the frown even more cartoonified. Yeah, I might make the frown even more pronounced. Using the, yeah, using these forms. Because, again, my frown is like an upside down U. It's like very pronounced, sort of like... Even it looks sort of like I am scrunching my my chin real hard. Yeah, like that. And then we go meow, 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 meow. I mean, meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Yes, like that. Oh, I didn't do that, so... A little extra something something, yeah. Some salt. Well, not even salt. Like seasoning, like paprika. Okay. Two keyforms. Yes. Mouth open. And this is... Okay, so since this doesn't have a snoot, we don't need to do that. We just need to do the little boing. There we go. So I'm also going to move this up. And I am going to just... Yes, yapping. Oh, this is very, I think that we may have actually needed a little bit more vertices. But I can soften them. I can soften them later. Let me just, instead, go over here. Yeah, we may have actually needed the 18 on the... May have needed more vertices for the bottom lip. Yeah. That's just gonna be a problem. It's okay. It's okay. Because I could probably do this, so okay. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I have been doing and redoing this whole time. I think that I should just like take my time, not when I'm not streaming, and instead let's just do something else. Let's just do something else. I am learning so much, but I am learning through painful experiences, and I don't know how to feel about that. So I'm just gonna place me as a baby. And instead of like feeling horrible, I'll just open something on CSP. Never mind that. I'm gonna work on the adoptables, like the layout for the giveaway adoptables, because I was supposed to upload them today after stream. So that is something, but I guess stuff happens. I may also change the mouth to just be smooth. Lines. That could also be the way to go. But yeah. Yeah. So. I'm gonna do some rough line work over here on the little adoptable guys. And yes, this will be completely free. That'll be, just something to say thank you for all of the support, not just on the Ghostathon, but on everything so far. We started last month with around like 350 subs, and we're almost at not subs. 350 followers, and we're almost at 400 already, so I really appreciate the amount of growth and just all of the people that came in to say hi and then lurk or just like to watch. It really is very important to me. It makes me feel appreciated and that I'm just not some weirdo speaking into the void, even though I always speak into the void, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm just gonna line these guys. It is very rough line art. It isn't going to be polished by any means, but it is going to be enough to like show off the details that I want for these adoptables to have. Again, since they're free, they're just going to be very nice and simple, since I know that people sometimes, when you get too overly detailed adoptables, they're a little bit more difficult to get used to or to get out of them. And I want to make sure that the people who get them are like able to work with them as much as they want to. Sevilla. By the way, I wonder if what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I wonder if maybe I should update the Verlies Navidad drawing, but I don't know. It is so cute. I don't know if it should make it. Also, welcome back, Space Wizard. We made 0 progress on the model. I fucked up 1,000,000 times. 100 million times. So yeah, I gotta redo it like for the 3rd time. I gotta redo the mouth rigging for the 3rd time. Probably gonna redo the assets as well, because there's some stuff that just refuses to work. And you know, we ball. And how's the mouth thingy? Well, if you have been here, you would have noticed that I had to redo it again. And after that, I also had to redo it again, so. Again, every single second I spent on that rig, I think I should have just been better off saving up and asking someone to do the rigging for me. I would have loved to ask the people who rigged like Salu's model or that Rick Crony's model, etc., but now they are worth like a ton of money, and yeah, I'm not gonna spend upwards of like $1,000 just for rigging when there are more pressing expenses for me, to be entirely honest. So yeah, I just decided I'm gonna take well, I'm not gonna take a break, but I am going to do the mouth rigging off screen. You guys have seen me fumble enough. And then we'll continue on with the live 2D rigging once I'm done with that mouth. And maybe I'll just go into some forums and ask like, hey, this shit is happening. Is it because the line work is all choppy and stuff? Or is it because the vertices are wrong? Is it because I'm stupid? What might that be the problem? But yeah. I think that it definitely has to do something with the amount of vertices I added. I would buy the rigging up if I would make an income out of it. No, it's definitely a subscription program. So, unless you're like super invested in learning, it isn't worth buying it. Honestly, you should just start with a 40-day trial and then see if you like it or not. And if you don't like it, then just you can go off somewhere else. There's also a free version that I'm aware of, but it has very limited functionality. It doesn't allow you to do like any art meshes or anything. So yeah. I would recommend first get the oh yeah, usually that would be the way to go, Mako, but I don't have the buying power to have someone rig stuff for me. And honestly, I would feel really guilty because rigging is really, really expensive. And it's worth about 2 or 3 monthly salaries in my country, which is... It just makes me feel really guilty to spend that kind of amount of money on rigging. Which, of course, I don't think that it is too expensive. It's just that I am not earning enough. And I am not contributing enough to, like, my house's economy to really be doing, like, such big expenditures. Like, I'm only paying a couple of services and saving on money. I honestly would rather just, if I'm going to get like $1,000, I would rather put it on a savings account than buying for rigging. Like paying someone to rig. Which of course, again, I am not saying that rigging is overpriced. It is definitely fairly priced. You guys have seen me struggle for more than enough to know that rigging is definitely something that takes so much time and effort that the prices very clearly reflect just how much that service costs in terms of like mental and physical strain. Mostly mental. I'm going to be traumatized, and every time I see a mesh, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. But in my current state, I would like to instead spend my money on other things. And I think that's fair. And that's why I decided I would do my own rigging, because it at least helps me learn something. I still don't know what I'm learning, but I'm learning something. But yeah. I'm just going to take some time to breathe, to relax, to take my mind off of things. Honestly, I am really tempted to just boot up Minecraft and Minecraft the rest of the stream, but no. I work. Yeah. Seven did send me some links to rigging commissions that are very affordable. So if I ever decide to give up on rigging, I'll probably save up for those. But only if push comes to shove. And I am stillborn as a mule, so... I guess just take me a little bit longer, but I'll get there. One way or another, whether I have to buy my way through it or not. I also thought about maybe buying Fairy Sammy's course. Since I love Fairy Sammy, she is very good artist and VTuber and everything. And her art is very detailed and it's got a lot of textures going on, so maybe she could help me out with that. But again, it's expensive. It would cost me less to just pay for the rigging done by Charlie, which is the person that Sevi recommended me, and also just a fellow VTuber that's really nice. Then pay for a course that I probably won't even complete. Because yeah, I'm not even sure I would complete it. So yeah, a sort of like the current state of affairs. Probably has to do something with vertices and glue, but again, I'm probably going to have to like either join a server or something to ask for help. Also, doesn't help that this build of PNG Tuber Remix is also extremely broken for some reason. What is it, Frida? It isn't even midnight yet. Yeah, also, I don't know how well like this live VTubing, live 2D rigging streams are going. Because I'm mostly quiet. It's not like I'm doing much myself. So I do think that maybe I could just do it privately or just not schedule the live 2D streams as often. Because I really do need to lock in. My singular brain still needs to be focused on the tutorial so that I can actually know what I'm doing. So it may be maybe for the best that I retire the series for now. I have chocolate pie and milk again. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous, Destiny. I will like that very much. And unfortunately, I am stuck in life 2D purgatory. Actually, it's life 2D hell. It isn't even purgatory anymore. I wish. You know, art was my passion before, but life destroyed it. No! Why would that even happen? That's so evil. Well, yeah, as I said, I am not shading the prices for rigging or for art. It's definitely very fairly priced considering the amount of labor that it's involved. I'm just saying that I cannot afford it in my current situation. And I would feel guilty spending that much money in my current situation. That's why you barely see me commissioning other artists, even though I would love to commission more other artists. It's just since art is a luxury, I feel like, well, I, I know that I can technically afford it, but I'd rather just save up. I am a very anxious saver. All of the stuff that you see me buying for Frida, I only do that because the only one thing I am very impulsive about is spending stuff for my pets. I love spoiling my pets rotten. And that's why I have a vicious, evil, spoiled brat with me now. Because, that is like the only thing I am willing to spend money for. And even then, I try to save like double the amount I would spend on Frida, just to quell that guilt. That is sort of like a rule I have. If I want to buy something, I need to have at least saved up like 4 times the amount. Or else I'm not buying it. And I apply that same rule for art and for rigging, and I don't even have enough for rigging. Technically I do, but it will eat up all of my savings. And that is not something that I'm willing to compromise. My savings are something that I hate touching. I have already had to dip on them a little with like the whole shipping situation. And it's okay because we ball, I guess. I'm not happy about it, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Live 2D cubism can be extremely expensive if you don't have a student account that you can get that discount with. It is very, very expensive. I just got told by a friend that I could do that. I could use a student discount to get myself some more money. And thankfully, I still have my university email enabled. So, I was able to get that hefty discount on a 3-year plan. But that isn't the case for a lot of people. Yeah, it's a good mindset, but it's just, I guess it makes me feel a little bit sad. I do get a little bit of FOMO when I see my friends getting all of this cool art and all of this cool assets and models, and I'm just there looking, waiting, and knowing that I probably wouldn't even spend the money even if I had it because I'm way too anxious about it. What is it, Frida? No, Frida, it isn't Din time yet. I think Frida knows that it is almost time for me to end stream, and she's just very, very patiently waiting for me so that she can get on my lap. Because I cannot draw very well with Frida on my lap. But there she is, waiting. I'm also getting kinda hungry. What is it, Frida? Yeah. At least we're able to, like... line this. Frida. Baby girl. Wait. Wait for me a second. Hmm? Ghost, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Okay, just checking you sound a little off. Oh. I mean, yeah, I am bummed out about the whole having to re-rig stuff, but that stuff just happens. It's nothing serious. Besides, I am sort of like in a weird position to line, so also my voice might be sounding a little bit muffled because of that. Because I tend to get into weird positions when I do line art. You have a good friend. Frida? Yeah, Frida's a good friend. Treasure them. Okay. I think that we can just end stream here. It is already 10 p.m. and we have lined at least one of the little guys. And a little stretch. I was shrimping a lot. So, let's see who I can write out to. Yes. Let me disable rates first of all. Because I do not want to accidentally get rated into. Let's see. Which one of our friends is in line? There's Eerie, who's playing some WoW. There's... Oh, Flopsy! Flopsy is live. Seven is also live. We've got Geo. We've got Anya Acheron. We've got Coco. We've got, Necromantic Chef. We've got Desync. We've got Lamb. Oh, since Lamb debuted, yesterday. Not yesterday, Saturday. Maybe we should raid out to him. Let me see. Is he going to be live for much longer? Let me check. Let me check. Boing. Well, if Twitch loaded quicker, I would be able to do so. Kitsune is playing water park right now. I know, but we have already raided to Kid on Sunday, so I want a little bit more variety, you know? I don't want to always raid out to the same people. Okay, I think that Lamb is still going. I think that he was still going on for a little bit. Yeah. I think that we're good, so let's raid out to Lamb. Scry is an artist too. Yeah, I know, but I also have rated out to Scry a lot. Scry and I are friends. We also rate out to each other at Dawn. So yeah, I want to make sure that I add variety to the people that I rate out to. But yeah, this is our raid message and our raid message for subs. Feel free to check them out, and I hope to see you later. Wednesday we'll be back to just regularly scheduled Dart, no live 2D hell for now, and Friday and Saturday we'll be playing Minecraft and Dave the diver. Yes. So I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys have a nice evening, morning, night, afternoon, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys later.